Hey guys, how are you doing? So today I came to talk to you quickly a bit about the Brazilian culture. So today we are going to talk about the age that Brazilians actually leave their parents' house, okay? But before we started that subject, please give me a like and share this video with your friends to help other people to understand more about the Brazilian culture. And also, don't forget to subscribe here and press the little bell, okay, in the page, because you will get notifications every time that I post a new video, okay? So let's start! So, of course that we get some difference around the whole country, because in Northeast, where I live, João Pessoa, the culture is more traditional in some points, more religious, I think, and a bit more chauvinist. In South, I tend to think that people get more like an open mind. And on Rio, wow, the Rio culture, the Carioca culture, it's completely different. So today we're going to talk about the Northeast. So guys, first of all, in generally, of course that you can get exceptions, Brazilians, they just leave their parents' house when they get married. Yeah, it's very common to see a Brazilian with 30, 32 still living with their parents because they're just engaged. Why? Because, first of all, they help the parents with the money, or second of all, they are saving money to buy their own house or to invest more in education. So yeah, it's very common that you see Brazilians living with their parents until they get married. Oh, another point. It's not common to see a Brazilian with 18 living alone. Even that person is already on university. The most common thing is you keep living with your parents while you are in the university. Of course that some people, they leave their parents to study in other states, but that's not so common. In Northeast, we get a problem with women. Yeah, because it's more common, I think, that a girl just leave her house, her parents' house when she get married, more than men, And they tend to see, I think that's not, of course, in every city, but in the most part of it, it's not a good thing when a girl leave her parents' house just to live with her boyfriend. No. Brazilians in general in Northeast, in João Pessoa, they don't share a flat with a boyfriend or with a girlfriend. When indeed they do that I already recorded a video talking about that. I'm going to share the card here or here, I don't know. But anyway, if you move, my friend, with your partner to another flat, to another house, that's like be married, We actually have a name in Brazil, in Portuguese. It's something called União Estável, stable union. You will get the same rights that a couple that got married, And even if the girl do that with her boyfriend, and even that our legal system think that it's like a marriage, people still will make comments, bad comments. So that's why a lot of women get crazy and start to keep putting pressure on their partners to get married, before they actually leave the parents' house, And another curiosity that a lot of people don't see, that it's a fact that it's common, really common in Brazil, that you will see couples, with children living at the same roof at the grandparents. Yeah. Why? Because sometimes they help the family, the parents, the grandparents actually, with money, or because, for example, they are make, I don't know the word in English, like some changes in their house, you know, or with an architect. I had to check the word. They are like remodeling. Wow, that's hard to pronounce, right? Or make a reform or, you know, renovation on their house, on their flat. So why they do that in the house that the couple bought together, they go back to one of them parents, like or the husband's parents or the wife's parents, even with children. It's so common, you know. Sometimes it's not about the money, it's because the parents, the couple, they need to, for example, work full time, and the grandparents usually helps with the children. So yeah, that's a weird thing in Brazil. It's super common that children leave parents' house just when they get married. It's the most common. Point one. Point two, it's super possible that they still will live with the parents when they are married, even if they get kids, to save money, to help their parents, or just to wait their own house get ready. So yeah, that's another thing about the Brazilian culture. And yeah, I would hate to do that. But now let's talk about my life as a single lady from the Northeast. So remember when I told you guys like a few minutes ago that the most common thing, it's a Brazilian leave their parents' house when they get married? So yeah, my family kind of freaked out a bit when I moved from my mom's house for the first time. When that happened, I was like 28, I think. I just rented an apartment alone with my sister, and everyone in our family hated. I think that because the prejudice and very Christian culture, they thought that would be like crazy, like we would move out to party a lot, to turn ourselves into, how can I say that word? Sinners. Yeah, something like that. I don't know, it was so weird. Then we kept living together for 1 year and we moved back to my mom's house for some reasons in our careers. And then when I moved again, I was more than 30. I was like 32. I was an old lady. And still my brother didn't like it, you know. And in that second time, it was harsh to him because I was not going to move to live with my sister, but to live with friends, to share a flat with the flatmates. So yeah, that's not so common in Brazilian artists, okay? But anyway, I'm still alive, I swear to you, and never actually changed in my life because I just keep doing the same things. Living in a pandemic, working a lot. So, if you got more curious about Brazil, please make some comments or send me a DM in my Instagram account that I will answer when I get some free time, okay? And please share these videos to help other people to understand more about the Brazilian culture, okay? So, I see you on the next video. Bye-bye! See ya!